Tyler was a boy with a boundless imagination, and a pocket often filled with interesting pebbles and the rustle of maps he'd sketched himself. His biggest dream was to see the whole wide world, to feel the dust of ancient cities beneath his boots, and to breathe the air of far-off lands. But since he was only 8, his grand adventures mostly happened in the well-worn pages of his favorite atlas, tucked away in his cozy room in Nova Scotia. He'd trace his finger along winding rivers and towering mountain ranges, imagining every detail. One blustery Tuesday afternoon, as the wind sang a salty tune from the Atlantic coast, Tyler was meticulously tracing his finger along the coast of Africa when he heard a peculiar whir-whistle pop from his bookshelf. The sound was unlike anything he'd ever heard, like tiny gears spinning, a quick puff of steam, and then a cheerful little explosion of sound. He looked up, his eyes widening in disbelief, to see his beloved, slightly dusty, globe spinning wildly, faster and faster, glowing with a soft, warm light. "Hello, Tyler," chirped a cheerful, surprisingly deep voice that seemed to echo from the very heart of the globe. "Ready for an adventure, young explorer?" A tiny, sparkling figure, no bigger than Tyler's thumb, emerged from the basket. He had wings like a hummingbird's, shimmering with every color imaginable, and wore a tiny, regal cloak woven from what looked like pure, condensed starlight. "I'm Titan, the spirit of curiosity and knowledge. Your incredible dreams of exploring the world and learning its secrets have powered this magical globetrotter. But this isn't just a fun trip, Tyler, it's a profound journey to collect the wisest whispers, the oldest truths, and the most valuable life lessons from around the world." Tyler's jaw dropped so wide, a little pebble nearly fell out. A real adventure. With a magical balloon. To collect wisdom. He could barely get the words out. "Indeed." Titan chuckled, a sound like tiny, well-oiled gears turning. "The world is full of amazing lessons, and you, Tyler, have the heart to find them. Hop aboard, the winds of wonder await." Tyler, hardly daring to breathe, carefully climbed into the tiny, surprisingly comfortable basket. He clutched his well-loved atlas, just in case. With another whir-whistle pop, a sound that filled him with tingling excitement, the mini-balloon floated effortlessly out his window and soared into the darkening Nova Scotia sky, leaving the familiar, welcoming glow of his bedroom light far, far below. The stars seemed to wink at him as they ascended. Their first destination appeared almost magically on the horizon, a vibrant, bustling city called Marrakesh, in Morocco. As they descended, the air hummed with exotic music, the rich scent of spices, cumin, coriander, saffron, and the lively chatter of thousands of voices. They landed gently in a quiet, tiled courtyard, fragrant with orange blossoms, where an elderly storyteller with a long, white beard, wearing a flowing blue robe, was enchanting a circle of children with tales of desert caravans and brave heroes. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye.